I was, I think, our perfect consumer growing up. I just didn't realize it. I found it really important to be able to think through where my food was coming from, because not just was I concerned about what I was putting in my own body, I also was concerned about the people working on those farms and what they were putting in their body. And when I moved to North Carolina, I was just interested in seeing if I could help. And that was really the question that we came up with, was how are we really going to make a dent in the American food system?
And so the whole reason we even launched the company was like, how do we take that vulnerable farmer and actually like lift them up to like the prestige and elevation that they deserve to be at anyhow, and then help all the buyers along the way actually change their frame of reference so that they're wanting to advocate for farmers too. They're wanting to figure out how to better support farmers also.
So one of the benefits of working with Happy Dirt is we can get these small and mid-sized farmers produce into national retailers. And we're not doing this in a vacuum, thinking we might know what a farmer wants. We actually have farmers on our board, and we have farmers who are owners, so we can bounce ideas off them and really understand what's best for them. What works for you in this environment, and then let's try to do that. It helps us shape what we're trying to accomplish.
Don't nobody never know from right there to get it to right here how much damn time goes in it. If like everybody knowed that like this came from here and how many hands it went through to ever end up on the grocery store shelf.
A lot of people think that so much of farming is just automated. That there's not people out here for hours upon hours, day after day, picking up potatoes by their hands.
They make some machines that'll do it, but the problem is it skins the potatoes too bad.
Sandy and I both agree that if we can make one of many dents we'd like to make in this food industry is make farming a viable career choice for kids coming out of high school and college, and bring it back to what it used to be, and that is, this is a career.
And it's been a long learning curve with this stuff too. Like I say, I got a whole lot more to learn.
Well, I reckon I just feel better if I got something to do every day, and because I'm sitting around and get old and can't do as much as I do, but I try to do something every day.
Essentially, there's a disconnect in the food system between the farmer who's growing our food and the consumer. It's a very broken system.
I know we had a tractor last fall that went down, and it went down, and actually we was planting the broccoli and cabbage last year. It messed up. Well, I took it to the dealership, and it was probably gonna run around $20,000-$25,000 to fix it. And I'm like, well, I mean, is the tractor really worth that much more? So we bring it in, take it apart, pull it all the way down, put it back together, and it runs every day. It's run every day this year. And that's one thing that, well, my granddad always taught my daddy, and then my dad's always taught me. He says, don't be scared to work on something. I mean, if it's already broke, what can you mess up?